Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the market discussion. So today was a good day for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana especially. Solana have been outperforming them really well, and Ethereum is also doing very well at the moment. Anyway, let's start with Bitcoin. So as we discussed yesterday in our discussion, we were looking out for this demand zone of Bitcoin to be tapped into, and it did, and it just bounced off from there. So that was a very good place to take an entry for a trade. And at the moment, Bitcoin is above 50,000, which is a very good sign of strength. So I'm expecting a bullish scenario of tapping into at least this middle range of this uptrending slope, not just a straight shoot up, but in a meaningful manner of higher high and higher low structure, by absorbing the supply on top. So that is something to watch out for Bitcoin. If anybody who missed out an entry here, please do not rush into a trade. Just wait for a proper action like sustaining above 50,000, pulling back to this demand zone over here for another entry. Do not enter here. This is a FOMO trade. Just wait for the price to sustain here, like to claim that $50,000, and then head for higher prices. And Ethereum, on the other hand, has been performing very well. So whoever is holding Ethereum, just hold for the all-time high. You can set all-time high as a target and book out some profits. If anybody is looking to enter into Ethereum, do not enter here. Wait for a pullback into this demand zone, which is a really good one. Just wait for a tap into it and take a position with the proper risk management, and look out for higher prices. ADA actually tapped into a demand zone we were looking out for yesterday, and it's actually still sustaining above it. Not much sign of strength here, but I'm expecting higher prices for ADA in the near future. Solana, on the other hand, have been outperforming literally everyone, and literally performing very well since the last 3 days of our market discussion. So there is no any significant entry at the moment. If anybody have missed out Solana, do not rush into the trade, please. Just wait for a pullback into this demand zone or something, and keep proper SL and target higher prices. AXS is another good asset I'm looking at. It's actually going up in an upsloping structure, and also it's making a rally base, a rally and one more base. So I'm expecting another break and head higher. I'm also expecting huge supply to come from $100, which is a psychological price. I'm expecting some profit booking to happen here, but it's still this would be a good short-term trade. If anybody want to take it, you can buy here or wait for the break and keep an SL over here and head for higher prices. Theta Fuel is another asset I'm looking at. It's having a change of character in the supply. There was a huge downward thrust, and it's actually reducing. This is sort of like a volatility contracting. The volatility that is pushing the price down is actually decreasing, and the volume is also decreasing. So this is actually a good play. You can actually, if you want to play aggressive, you can buy here and keep a stop loss here with the proper risk management and target higher prices. Or you can also wait for the break and wait for price to sustain above the supply, and then take a position. And then we have ICP. ICP have been in an oversold area, and now it's trying to head back up. And there's a huge volume as well coming up, so this is probably accumulation at the bottom. And you can see price made a base here, and it just moved higher, and now it's forming another base. So I'm expecting another rally to upside. And also, if anybody wants to consider this for a long term, you can also do that, because ICP actually got listed, and it fell off during the market crash. So it's actually a good place to enter into ICP with the proper risk management, and expect higher prices in the near future. So that's it for today, guys. If you guys have any doubts or any coins that you want me to analyze, just please drop it in the comments, and I will see you in another episode. Thank you.